This is Brittany with your art fill of the week. And this week I decided to try out these Pentel Oil Pastels. One of these packages is already, that one's not the one. This one is slightly used. And then I have the second one that is not used at all. I decided that I wanted to try these out. I think these are rather like a few years older, so I think this cover is like probably one of their older sets, so they probably look a lot different now, but these are probably either from the 2000s, maybe the 90s. So I'm gonna try these out. This pack used to be my brother's because his name is on the back of this, and then I think he just had a second set in case he ran out. So I'm gonna give these a shot. If you've seen my Sargent Art Oil Pastel video, you will have heard that I don't really use oil pastel, so I'm rather a beginner at oil pastels and using them, and I don't use the oil or the mediums that you can use to blend them, so I'm just gonna try these out without any extras. So I'll go ahead and get started with swatching these colors. So I went through and did my swatches of each color that's in there, and obviously white I kind of did down here, but you can't really see. And then I went through kind of like I did in the past trying out oil pastel video with mixing different colors together and blending them, and I have found that these are much better quality for doing that than the Sargent Art ones from my previous video. Kind of like here I did the orange and the yellows, but then I went over with the white one and it kind of mutes down the colors a little bit because that orange is, as you can see up here, is very, very bright, but when I put that layer of white over, like when you're oil painting and you do that glazing effect. Here's the red and a gray kind of mixed together. Basically what I found out doing this is I can blend things a lot more, and I didn't even use one of these guys, the tortillions. You can use these to blend it even smoother. Like I can soften it even more if I wanted to. Otherwise, the very last thing to do would be to use those minerals, use those on your oil pastels, but I don't currently own any actual mineral spirits or turpentine. I didn't want to buy any just for trying out this art supply, and especially because I'm a beginner, I think it's probably better for me to practice blending without adding in like a toxic chemical. And I know you can use baby oil, and I even read somewhere someone tried vegetable oil, but I don't think I'm quite ready for that kind of step yet. So now, just like the previous video, I am going to do a little landscape or something scene over here to test out actually using them within a actual project, and I'll let you know my final thoughts at the end. Alright, so my final thoughts on these, they are much better quality than the Sargent art that I tried out earlier, but I do know the Sargent art are definitely like a student grade or like very beginner grade oil pastel. These I think are a step above just based on blending quality. I feel like they're smoother. I don't know if it's the materials between the two of how they're made, but they seem a lot smoother when you're actually using them and making your strokes. They're a lot smoother, and the layering is a lot better, so it must just be the quality of maybe the oils in the product is what I'm guessing. And I kind of wish I had a few more color options, which I'm not sure if I could get the color I wanted if I worked on trying to swatch out and blend the color I wanted more. But with these 16, I feel like I just wanted just one more blue or one more green, maybe a middle yellow between the kind of goldish yellow and this lemon yellow. Overall, I got basically what I wanted in this image. I just definitely need to play around more and see if you can mix it like you can paint to get the color that you want, or if you actually need to buy the specific pastel that you're going for. If you happen to be an advanced oil pastel artist, leave me a comment about this or give me any tips on getting better at oil pastel. I did have a good time with these and creating with them, so it'd be fun to do a lot more oil pastel stuff. Me and oil paint don't really get along well, but I think I could get used to oil pastel. Just leave me a comment if you've used oil pastels regularly before. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, please give it a like. And also, if you enjoy art content, then please do subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next week in the next video.